What is going on, everybody? We're here from Pegasus Park where we got the Houston Stags traveling all the way out here to Greece for a hot 198 degrees. Man, it's a good one, though. We got the Stags taking on the Pegasus. Both teams still fighting for that final playoff spot. Will they be able to get it? Who knows? It's going to be tough. We got ourselves a battle. Man, it's a good one. And then on top of that, we got two new GMs facing off. Yandy, who's already been a GM this season for the whole season now, but Meli Perez has stepped into an fully ownership role with the Pegasus. He was already the team's owner beforehand, but he was also serving as the team's general manager. Now he's just stepping fully into ownership. He won't be a general manager or have any part with that. Instead, you're getting to see Jamari Woods step in as the general manager. He's listed as just a co-general manager for right now because Jaquan Rios is the head GM, but just until, Jamari Woods is ready to go as the team's full GM. So that's exciting to see. We'll see how that plays out. And I mean, this is the team's first new game under Jamari Woods' system. So usually you don't see a team switch everything up and also like front office scheme, all that stuff wise in the middle of a season, like especially when they're still fighting for playoffs. But they came out and they decided to do that today or this week. Big play right there by Johnny Munchaups at 34. We'll see how the team can adjust to learning it so quickly. They've only had this week to prepare for this game, which is kind of normal for preparing for a game, but not when you're trying to prepare with a whole new scheme, offensively, defensively, a whole new mindset and motto because you have a new coach. Just like that, 3 plays, it's all it took for the Stags. Touchdown, Steve Yandy, 23 yards in the back of the end zone. Just like that, it is 7-0. See what Meli Perez can come out here. Ooh! Oh! 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 That was a nasty 61-yard return. Only if he could have took it to the house. It looks like he's moving a little quicker on his feet now. He doesn't have the GM and stress on his shoulders. Ooh, first play on offense, though. Down goes Omar Big Tyree, who just signed an contract extension with Houston Stags. He plans to be here for the long haul. Ooh. Well, they got a field goal based off of Meli Perez's great kick return, but they weren't able to get into the end zone. So it is going to be 7-3 now. Stags are back on offense. Dang, Johnny Munchaups. He's going. House call. Get him in the end zone. Johnny Munchaups, 47 yards to the house. Yeah. That's what we like to see. Well, Tim Jim just woo. That's crazy. Johnny Munchausen has been tearing it up, trying to show why he's running back of the year against the best running back of all time. And then Steve Yondy is dominating right now in GM ways in the scheme of things. And then Tim Jim and that defensive line and Big Tyree has been very dominant on this defense. And then look at Johnny Munchops. Woo! What is it, 52 on that? 52. 52. Ah, man. Teams, when they get inside the 5-yard line. Give it to him. Otto Jerebko, 4-yard catch. That's wild. Ooh, Jaquan Rios. First down. They hadn't even bring out the chains for it. Fumble! Woo-hoo-hoo! That was a catch and then a spin. Woo-hoo! Fumble! The Stags defense is going crazy right now. Woo! Ooh. Dang. Couldn't really go anywhere on that. Oh, man. Omar tried to evade the sack. He just couldn't get away. Ooh! Kellen Noble in the end zone. 42 yards. Give it to him. Just like that. That man is back in the zone. Melly Perez. Big run up the middle with Otto Jerebko, and he can get 8. That's nice. That's nice to see right there. Give it to the McBot. The McBot. Fumble! Woo! The Packers have it. Who is it? Extra magic. Woo! You love to see it. You love to see it. And you know why you love to see it? Because, man, they score here, get some points on the board, and they're right back into this thing. They're only down 10. Got me going crazy. Jaquan Rios said, get off me. Well, we're at halftime. You love to see it because right now, man, we got us a good one. We got us a dog fight happening. Woo! It's been a turnover machine by both sides. And, balls flying all around. Pigskins rolling on the ground. It's 21-14, though. Bagside got their way back into it. They found a way to fly right back into this thing. It's a beautiful game right now. You love to see it. Both teams are fighting extremely hard. It looks like this Pegasus team is fully bought into the new general manager, Mari Woods, and that is exactly what you see. And you can know and you can tell because they're playing hard. But it's 21-14 right now. Pegasus can start off with the third quarter with the ball, so let's see what they can get into with this. All right, Jaquan. All right, Jaquan. Give it to him. Jaquan Rios, 8-yard catch. He's in the end zone just like that, looking like his old vintage self. Jaquan Rios is balling today, folks. Him and Noble is a dangerous receiving duo. Just like that, though, we tied up. We tied up here at Pegasus Park. Let's see who's everybody made of. Let's see what everybody's made of. McBot said, no, sir. I'm trying to make my way on the roster. McBato. Woo! You love to see it, man. You love to see it. It's 24-21. Who would have thought a McBot would have been able to knock down a field goal? I wouldn't have been able to, because I got Mr. Automatic with this Pegasus. I don't know his name, so I'm calling him Mr. Automatic. That it would have been a kicking battle, most definitely, with the Pegasi here. I thought that's why they would have been able to win the special teams battle. But no, Jaden Harrison said, not so fast. Kellen Noble, man, give it to him. 39 yards, catch and run into the end zone for his second one of the day. Ooh, Tatum Washington picked up the first on the ground. Woo! Man, that's what Legends is made of right there, man. They go out and they do it themselves. It's 24-28 right now. You know, he's like, I got to get this first. Johnny Mutton Chops, man, is beasting and feasting tonight. Big Dick Marco coming in with a 1-yard loss. Ah, man, he couldn't do that there, though, because Otto Jarepko said, not so fast, my friend. 4-yard run. And score. See what we're gonna see happen here. It's 32-28. You know, Pegasi gonna. Ooh, down goes Omar. Jaden Harrison coming in again with another sack. These are things you love to see. These are the things you love to see right here. Johnny Mutton Chops is piecing and feasting today. He got 27 on the ground right now. It's 32-28. They're trying to push into the end zone. They're trying to push for another one here. If you're the Pegasus, you got to try and hold them to a field goal. Oh, man, I thought that was going to be a deflection, snag, something cool there by the defense. Instead, out of Jarebko, proving why he's one of the best tight ends here in the league. Johnny Munchop. Oh, man, he was going to get in there, but he decided to celebrate too early. And extra magic brought him down from behind. But it doesn't matter. He was able to pick up 12. Woo! In the end zone, Cam Jones, 5-yard touchdown reception. Second reception of the day. First touchdown. Give it to him, though. Stags extending this lead to 10. Ooh, they're going to try to push it to 12, though. They're going to run on the outside with Johnny Mutton Chops, and he just couldn't get it. Got no blocking there from Cam Jones. Jamari Woods said, and brought him down. We got about 2 minutes remaining in this one, as we're nearing the 2-minute warning. It's a 10-point game. Pegasi are going to need to get something happening, and they're going to need to get it to happen quick. You got to think, why not give a deep shot here to Jamari? Why not give a deep shot here to Jaquan Rios or Noble? You know, they really don't have anybody on this secondary that could probably hang with that. If Omar just worried about the throw power, just tell him to launch it and let one of them go get it. Owens a gain of 14 over the middle for Rios. Come on, you gotta hurry. No time to throw the first down symbol. You gotta get set and go. There it is. There's your deep shot. Ooh, and this time it's to the slot receiver McBot for 24. They call a timeout though. They have now 2 remaining. They need to get a touchdown shot here so they don't waste another timeout. Oh, there's a timeout. A minute left now. Ooh, I don't think they're going to have enough time. I just don't think they're going to have enough time. There it is in the end zone. It is McBot coming up in the 8-yard reception. And he's in. Wow. See, the thing about the polar bears, the thing about the Pegasi is they competed all the way to the end in the 2 games of the Pandas, 2 games with the Hellhounds. They competed with the Polar Bears. But now when they played teams like the Pharaohs, the Stags, the Lancers even, they've let the other team hang around, or they've found themselves trailing late into the game. And those are the games you have to win, so that way if you lose to one of the bigger teams, you can handle those losses by dominating on the other opponents. It's the thing, the Pegasus haven't been able to do that, which is odd, because you think if you can hang with the teams with the positive records, you'd be able to beat on the not the losing teams. That's not the case. Instead, that's been kind of the Stags. Stags, man, they've hung with the good teams, the teams with winning records, and then they've been starting to put it to these other teams with losing records. Stags might just end up being in the playoffs if we're not careful now. If we aren't careful, we might just see the Stags in the playoffs. See, it depends on what happens with the Pharaohs now. Ooh! Jaden Harrison. The 3-point game here. What happens if they get a score to Jaquan Rios? 75 yards to the house, or I guess 70 yards to the house. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Houston Stags have won. Houston Stags with a deflection by Gertrude Gertie at the end of the game. When they try to get it to Jaquan Rios, it doesn't happen. You see him sitting over here pouting in the bleachers. Man, get with your team, man. Focus on the next game. You still got a playoffs to get into. Wow. Wow. You hate to see it if you're a Pegasus fan right now. Here at Pegasus Park, man, it's tough. It's a tough scene as Johnny Mutton Chops just completely ran all over this team. And it's tough because usually you see that on the offensive end with Melly Perez, but instead it came from Johnny Mutton Chops, who was a dog. 281 off 17 rushes and 1 touchdown. Man, that's what you like to see right there as the Houston Stags come into Pegasus Park on the road, win this thing 38-25 or 38-35. Tatum Washington had 3 touchdowns, 1 to Jones, 1 to Yandy, and 1 to Jerebko. Love to see it. And Jerebko even had him a rushing touchdown as well. Should have been a Mutton Chop. She should have took that from him, but it's all right. Jerebko got the call, and he made it happen. This Stags offense was hitting on all cylinders today. And then defensively, Tim Jim looked great out there. Jaden Harrison and Big Tyree, your linebacker, it's dangerous, very dangerous. And then Gertie showed up huge with a 5 tackles, tackle for loss, a sack, a deflection. Woo! Gertie was looking good today. But yeah, just really good performance here all around by the Stags. And then when you looked at the Pegasus, Omar had 4 touchdowns, only 7 incompletions. Rios had good game. Noble did incredible. Probably should have got the ball even more. Wide receiver 3 McBot played insane. I don't know what he got called so much, but he did, and he answered. Man, Melly Perez was looking like smelly buns out there today because he didn't get a single touch. That's tough. That's tough. And then when you look at the Pegasus on defense, Dick Marco will look good with 4 tackles, 2 of them for loss. Jamari had 2 deflections. Big Clarence Jenkins was looking alright with 7 tackles. But honestly, the defense couldn't really get the stops today, and that's what happened. That was the difference in this one. Came down to the Pegasus defense not being able to get off the field. When you can't get off the field, it makes things tough. But this was a fun one. It was exciting. This is the first game of our Week 9, Season 7 of the CWSFL. Season's winding down. We got playoffs picture starting to get set. We've had 3 teams clinched while we still got that 4th team trying to figure out who that will be. It's probably going to come down to Week 10, which is crazy exciting. Man, it's going to be a team with a losing record, though. Hopefully not. Maybe we can find someone that'll be 5-5 if the Pharaohs can win out. But it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be exciting. Those of you, though, are tuning out for this first game. We appreciate y'all watching as the Stags win this one 38-35 at Pegasus Park over your Pegasus. And those of you that want to tune in for our next game, we got a good one, man. We got a good one. We got the Salt Lake City Comets traveling to Egypt to take on the Pharaohs. So stay tuned, and we'll have that one coming up after this quick commercial break. And we're here with the second game of the day, where we got your Salt Lake City Comets traveling all the way out here to Egypt. We'll take out your Pharaohs. Man, it's a beautiful day for some football. It is. It's going to be a lot of fun. Man, we got two teams battling it out for the first time this season. Comets got their first win last week. Tom Brady broke the interceptions record last week. 2 crazy exciting things happened. One team was a little upset, though, that it happened and didn't plan on it this year. And the other one thought it would have happened a lot sooner than it did. But it doesn't matter. The point is, we're here. They both happened. All we can do now, celebrate it and enjoy a little bit of Week 9 CWSFL football as we got the Comets and the Pharaohs. This is going to be a good one. Comets offense has been rolling these past 2 weeks. Finally was able to get them a W last week. Pharaohs, man, they've actually started to make stride on offense, which is funny because Tom Brady Jr. broke the interceptions record, and they also lost the past 2 weeks and have thrown a combined of 5 interceptions over the past 2 weeks. 18 now on the season, but it's not the point. Point is, They put up 20 points at least in the past 2 games, along with 300 plus passing yards the past 2 games. Could have been more if these receivers could catch the ball. Hopefully they will be able to today. It's just, man, like finally at least starting to be able to move the ball. In the comments, man, they're still keeping the streak going on offense of this this dominant freight train type, where it's either hand the ball to Geno McFly or give it to Bob Dunnett, and then get out the way because they're gonna run everybody over. Ooh, Geno McFly, right down by the veteran, the old head, soon to be retiree, Clay Gamble. Wow, and the comments is already on the board just like that. Geno McFly, or not Geno McFly, that was a McBot. Man, caught me slacking right there. Xavier Lane came through to a McBot. Oh, man. Gonna get me choked up. Shoot. Dude caught the handoff and was, oh, shoot. So, pure D lineman. Wow, got me all choked up off that, man. That fullback got the handoff and said, ah, shoot. It's 6-0. There you go. Give it to Tristan Moore. Lean on Moore. Because when you're not strong, he'll be there to carry more. Just lean on Moore. Oh, there we go. We get to see Tom Brady Jr.'s favorite target, Damian Parrish Johnson, hauling that interception right there. It was good. And got a little bit of a run afterwards. It was good to see that because he's been dropping some passes these past few weeks. That's why you lean on Moore. Give it to him. Ooh. He said, get off me. Get off me. Tristan Moore in the end zone. Kick it. Go ahead and kick it with Cock Analyzer. There you go. Now you got the lead, 7-0. When a team is still trying to make a playoff push with the Pharaohs. Oops, just bumped it. When the Pharaohs, man, Comets got their first win last week. You got to think if the Comets maybe went out and Pharaohs and some of these other teams lose, they might be able to try to make it happen. But man, ooh, Geno McFly, give it to him. 22. That's what you like to see right there. Give it to him again on the other side. Geno McFly. AJ Bourne had to bring him down. But it doesn't matter because he picked up 32 beforehand. That's what you like to see right there. Dang, Geno. Get 8 again. Keep beating him. 81 rushing yards. 20.2 on the average. Feed that man, Geno. Geno McFly, get in the end zone. That man might just be rookie of the year, man. Might just be. He's getting this offense rolling. And you know what they say? It's not about when you click. It's about, it is about when you click. I don't know what the saying is, Dan. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, yeah. You just got to be able to click at the right time. And that's what the comments have been doing, man. They've been improving slowly each week. And now they might have just clicked at the right time. Ooh, down goes Brady. Probably should have been a tight end like Gronk. Way to hit your tight end, Lester. Good to see Lester plays today. Give it to him. Dingleberry, 20 yards. Dingleberry is a dog in this league. A pure certified dog. There's some more toss to the outside. Woo! Give it to him! In the end zone. Oh, no way. Boo. That was a bad spot right there. Because let me tell you, he was in the end zone. You going to mark him at the 1 yard line? You going to mark him at the half centimeter line? Not even half inch? What kind of cheese is that? And he about flew through an interception, bro. You couldn't have. What the... That's bad. That's sorry right there. That is just sorry. See what we got. 4th and goal. You go for it? You go for it? I would. Why not? What do you got to lose at this point? Yeah. Yeah. Way to leave the offense out there. And they gave it to Tristan Moore. They should. Woo! You got to lean on Moore. 3 yards in the end zone. 2nd touchdown of the day. Give it to him, man. Give it to him. That's what I'd like to see. Oh, give it 20 yards. 22 right there to the McBot. First down. Had to bring out the chain gang. The chain gang. Ooh, Jada McFly up the middle. Ah, man. I thought about to see Marshawn Lynch versus the Saints or something. You know, like something wild flying through. Jada McFly. Jada McFly. Ah, man. Quit celebrating. Get in the end zone. But way to pick up 14. Man, gotta quit celebrating and just get in the end zone first. There you go. Oh, little Johnny said no. It ain't happening. See what we got from Egypt, man. They got a chance here. They really do. They got a chance and try to build on this 1-point lead. And Tristan Moore down the sideline. Tristan Moore, is anyone gonna be able to stop? No way! Tristan Moore, give it to him. 72 yards. Woo! That should have been another one they called for a touchdown, but they didn't. They gave it to him on the 1-yard line. Especially 4 straight plays, Tristan Moore up the middle, and instead it's not. Ah, shoot. They trying to give everybody watching this thing gray hair. Trying to add 15 years of age to everybody. Man, what the... Interception! Woo! What? No way. That's why you just give it to Tristan Moore, man. Geno McFly, 4 yards on the outside. And we're at halftime, folks. It's 14-13. Pegasus currently leading this thing at home. They should have more right now. They should have at least 3 more if they couldn't get into the end zone. But you know they would have been able to if they just would have given it to Tristan Moore. It's battle of the running backs so far in this, but it's 14-13. Pharaohs are looking good in this 1-point lead right now, but also Comets are hanging in there with them right now. They're not going away. They're actually kind of playing a little better than them right now. But we'll see what happens as the Pharaohs caught him a break there with that interception because it led to halftime. But let's see what they can do now on offense. Oh, try to get it deep to Dingleberry, but Chad said no, sir. Oh, man, I can't get nothing on 3 downs right there. Straight out of the half. Big Jack said no, sir. It's going to be a 4th down. They're going to give the ball right back to the Comets. And that's why that interception might come back and hurt them because they were right there on the goal line and couldn't make anything happen. Woo! Ayo gets rocked after running for 5. Man, if Gino Mafai would have kept running down the sideline, oh, Xavier Lankham could have launched it deep to him, touchdown. But it is a good pickup though at 9. They just got. And now they got the first down with Ayo. Big Ayo. Ayo down. Bill Burt. Bill Burt. Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. Oh! Hit, knocked that one free by Big Mike. Give it up the middle to Gino McFly. He got 10 and a first down. Comets is moving the chains again. They moving the chains. Hey, yo, picking up 13. Ooh! Lightsaber balloon. 4-yard loss. Third down here. And 14 to go. This is big. This is big right here. Nearly safe. They get it! And some. 30 yards on the catch for Ayo. Wow. That was huge. With a minute 30 left in this third quarter. Up the middle to Gino McFly. Dang, he tried to celebrate with 3 defenders in front of him. How did he not fumble? You gotta stick the ball out for that one. Nah, man, you don't give it to a McBot fullback, man. Not with this Pharaohs defense. Not with Roy Knight in the middle, coming through with the big head linebacker, big strong middle linebacker. You give it to Gino McFly like that, so he can just trot his way into the end zone for his second touchdown of the day. 142 on the ground now. Gino McFly don't play. If you know him, you know what he's about. You know what he did in the devs last year. And Gino McFly is a dude that only gets better as the game goes on. The more hits that he takes, the better he gets in the game. Yet somehow his jersey looking whiter than ever. I don't know how, man. These Comets keep their uniforms clean. Pharaohs got some clean uniforms too, though. But, you know, they got some grass stains. So I don't know how the Comets don't. Must use that Tide and OxyClean or something. Tristan Moore on the outside. Oh, one man apiece, and he beat him. Oh, but he gets chased down by from behind. But he gets 57 on that one, and they're now inside the 15-yard line. There he is. Big Lester. Give him 16 and a score. Just like that. Pharaohs moving the ball quick. And they take this 1-point lead right back. And that'll do it for 3 quarters. We still got one more to go, folks. We still got one more to go. This is a good one. It's exciting, and I'm having a blast. We've had 2 great games so far. They've been down to the wire. 4th quarter been exciting, man. You think you wanted to pay for the seat? No way, no way, because you're standing up right now, man. You don't even need the edge. This is crazy. This is week 9, season 7, CWSFL. Ooh, Xavier Langhammer gonna take off with it. He gets rocked 3 yards all the way to the left. Wow, that's insane. He got drilled right there. Way to hold on to the ball, bro. Way to hold on to the ball. Way to get it over to Bob. Big Bob. Oh, oh, Rose Willis. Rose Willis. 3rd and 10, 3rd and 10. 4 minutes left to go. This is a big 3rd down here for the Comets. No one to throw to, no one to throw to. But he gets it to Bob. And he got it first. Wow. Had to bring out the Jane gang, and they barely got it on that. Wow. Wow, I did not think he got that, but he did. He did. Toss to Geno McFly, and he gets about 2 on the outside. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 here. Man, the Comets need to find a way to get a win out of this one. Oh! Oh my! It's 4th and 6. They gotta go for it. They gotta go for it. And they're gonna punt! Wow. Under 3 minutes left to go. They come up with a punt to the Pharaohs. Paris Johnson gets no really return on that. Said he got 2, but I don't believe it. Oh, 1st and 10, incomplete. Gonna bring up 2nd and 10. These are possessions where each down matters so much that you have to at least get some sort of positive yard. Wow, Damian Paris Johnson comes up with a drop in a game where these Pharaohs receivers have almost played perfect compared to all season. This has almost been a perfect performance from these receivers. He drops it. Oh, but he makes up for it the very next play. Picks up 15. In a play that likely was going to be only for a couple of yards on a little check down to Damian Paris Johnson. Turns into 15. But 2 minutes left in this one. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now as a deflection by McBot in the Comets. They're across midfield. They need to make something happen here. They get 5. 3rd and 5 now. Is this 4 down territory? Oh, no gain. Big Jack. Big Jack came up with the stop. You got to love that. You got to love that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Deflected by Roy Knight. Bob Dunick! Bob Dunick gets the Comets in the end zone. And they're going for two. They get it. Gino McFly ran over two Barrows defenders. Woo! The Comets are up by a touchdown with 40 seconds left to go. Oh, shoot. This is insane. Oh, incomplete. 21 seconds left. 21 seconds left. It's 2nd and 10. Woo! Call timeout. Damian Parrish-Johnson picks up 17, and they get the timeout. 4 seconds left. They're at the 48-yard line. Wow. Can they make something happen? Oh, he catches it, but it's not going to matter because it gets knocked down immediately after only getting 29, and they needed 52. That'll do it. Comets, 2-game winning streak. Pharaohs lose. Exactly what the Stags needed because the Stags just won in the last. Bro, this playoff race is getting intense. It's getting insane. Ooh. Oh, man, bro. Oh, man. Oh. Y'all want to talk about the West being weak and they just defeated 2 East teams. What's happening? What's happening here? What's going on? Gino McFly's your player of the game, though. 18, 142, 2 touchdowns, 11 yards off 2 receptions. Man, I hope you had him in fantasy. Dude was a nightmare today as the Comets win this thing 28-21. Xavier Lanecamp, 259, 2 touchdowns. 1 to Bob Dunick, 1 to McBot. Gino McFly, we know what he did, man. He was incredible. This Comets offense, man, they telling you, they clicked at the right time. They have clicked at the right time. Then, look at this. Defensively, Big Jack, 5 tackles, a deflection, 1 for loss. Man, Chad, 2 of them, 2 deflections. You had McBot coming up on an interception, was huge before the half, which saved a touchdown. Bro, this is a great performance by the Comets. All around great performance, complete game from them today. And then when you look at Tom Brady Jr., only 157 passing yards, got a touchdown, but this is really more of a Tristan Moore game, 234, 2 touchdowns. Parrish-Johnson did alright today, 5 for 91. Didn't really drop any passes. Had one that almost cost them, made up for it next play. You got to get Dingleberry, who's your best player on this, or second best player on this team behind Tristan Moore. Only 1 reception for 20 yards. You got to do better there. You got to do better. Defensively, though, Clay Gamble and Little Johnny, secondary was it. Secondary did their thing like always. Linebackers showed up. It just needed a little bit more from that D-line and just wasn't there. But other than that, man, this is a good game. It was a dogfight, man. It was a true dogfight down to the wire. I enjoyed every minute of it. This is a fun second game of Season 7, Week 9, CWSFL. Comets come in, get their second win of the season. They're on a 2-game winning streak now. They win this thing 28-21. This was a lot of fun. They go to 2-7. Wow, the Pharaohs fall to 3-6 now. With this playoff race is heating up. Let me tell you, we got a good one coming up next where you got your Lancers taking on the Pandas. Pandas got Fan Appreciation Day going on today, so they get to break out some new uniforms, you know, get to see what's happening. Or their alternate uniforms that they wear. So it's going to be a lot of fun. That one's coming up after the commercial break, so if you're checking out now, we appreciate you watching. But if not, we'll see you over there. Stay tuned. What is going on, everybody? We're here. We're here, game 3. We're live from the Bamboo Forest, so we got Vancouver Lancers traveling all the way here to Bangkok. It's 80 degrees. Feels nice out. Nice and warm. Feeling good for a little CWSFL football. Week 9. You know the drill. Here we are. What's nice though is today here at the Bamboo Forest is Fan Appreciation Day. Every year, you know, Bangkok likes to have their last home game of the season as a Fan Appreciation Day, where they show their support and give back and say thanks to all the fans and everyone that supports them and comes to all the games and it's been riding out with this franchise since arriving. And they always wear, you know, their all black uniforms for this. They usually rock the white end zones, but they go to the black end zones for it. So it's a lot of fun. And usually what's nice, hopefully, about Fan Appreciation Day is you get to see the all black uniforms, and then if things play out the right way, you get to usually see the black pants the rest of the season. And it works out that way this year. It did last year, and it will again this season, where you see the black pants. You know, they rock them with the black uniforms on Fan Appreciation Day with their alternates. But you also see the black pants when they play for the division championship. So when they play for the division championship or a playoff in the playoffs or Gold Bowl, you know, you'll see the black. There it is, a deep shot to Jamar Chase for 46 off rip, making a big impact early here in this one. But yeah, and where next week they take on the Hellhounds in Berlin, they'll be wearing the black pants for that because it'll be playing for the divisional championship. Winner wins the division or something like that. I don't know all the details. You gotta wait for the standings to drop and all that. But it's like something like comes down to if whoever wins, it'll be a split. So then it'll go to like point differential. I don't know. It's something wild. Trayvon right there. So it's a little bit more complicated than whoever wins the division. But yeah, that would be for the division though. So you see the black pants, and then the playoffs. So you'll get to see the black pants for that. Ooh, get that one to Trayvon Wright. It's gonna be second and short here. So yeah, you'll be seeing the black pants rest of the season here for Bangkok. Ooh, tried to force that one into Trayvon Wright. Just not happening with Ballard Squared saying no, sir. Give it to him, though. Herb Collins running in on the outside. 8-yard loss. 8-yard gain for a touchdown. It's 7-0 right now. The Pandas had the lead. See what the Lancers can do. Ooh, bigger dish rush. Ooh, bigger dish rush. You're breaking all kinds of tackles. Seeing it coming in with a 4-yard loss. Intercepted by Nathan Bodie. Wow, and he got a return off of that. But interception right there by the Pandas defense. Herb Collins with a big run right there. Collins is in the end zone for his second one of the day. This time receiving of the 15-yard catch run and a flip into the end zone. Bangkok is going to stretch this lead with 14-0. As long as this is up and good. And Mr. Automatic doing his thing as it's up and good. Ooh, bigger dishwasher picking up 10 right there. Down, set. We must have got AJ Carter mic'd up. Ooh, man. Analyzer just knocked Bigger Dishwasher out, man. But he gets 4, though. Big snack back coming with a 9-yard sack right there. Woo! Down goes AJ Carter. It's 3rd and 19. Man, Bangkok is making some noise right now. Ooh, ooh! Man, Bigger Dishwasher had an 11 right there. Thought he was going to break free. That was a good run right there by him. But just not enough for the first down. And that'll do it, though, for the first quarter. We got 1 down. We got 1 more to go for this half. Bring up Craig Johnson for the field goal attempt, and it's up. It's good. He could have kicked that from probably about 30 more yards back, as the 45-yarder is good. Give it over to Trayvon Wright for a gain of 3. And it's going to be a punt now by the Pandas. Wow. Oh, and a good return here for CJ Richardson of 17. JB coming in with a deflection right there. It's going to bring him a 4th down. Lancers are going to have to punt. Bring out Greg Johnson again, just this time not for a field goal. All right, who they got it to? Trayvon right deep. 44. Ooh, JP goes down. Big TJ coming in with a 10-yard loss. 2nd and 20. See if they can get in the end zone. Ah, man, tries to get it over to Dante Green. Just doesn't happen. Rock Solid comes in with to make the play. And it's a touchdown. Trayvon Wright, 15 yards. Give it to him. And the Pandas stretch this lead even more. It's 21-3. Second and inches. Good run right there, right up the middle, too. Big Kraus says, no, sir. I'm not going to let that fly past me. Bigger dishwasher picking up 5 right there. Ooh, I thought he had enough for the first down there, but they're not going to give it to him. They're going to say he's a little short, so let's see what they got here. Nobody in the backfield. What are you going to see here from A.J. Carter? A screen! Ooh, C.J. Richardson makes it happen. Ooh, and Elijah says, no way, Jose. But a 4-yard loss. Greg Johnson, though, what I tell you, I said he can kick it, or he can probably hit it from about 30 yards out from 45. That one's 56-yarder. Maybe we'll see a 66-yarder or 65 plus on this next one. Keep just going back 10 yards on the field goal each drive until we get there. But last play here before halftime. It's 21-6 though, as the Pandas lead this one at home on Fan Appreciation Day. And that one's just not going to be a completion. That was kind of a waste. Should have just kind of ran it with Herb Collins. That way you didn't mess up with your stats, Jay Money. But this has been a good one here for Fan Appreciation Day. It's 21-6. Pandas win this one, or winning this one here at home. Crowd's still crazy. They're electric. They're having a lot of fun. AJ Carter's got an interception. Jay Money's got 2 touchdowns. Let's see what happens here. The Lancers getting the ball to start the third quarter. We got 2 more quarters to go in this one, but we get to your game of the week. Oh shoot! Better grab your buffalo chicken dip, turn it up, and get ready, because, man, oh, man, we got a good one coming for your Around the World Sports Network Game of the Week. Ooh, Jeremy Krause coming up with a 4-yard loss right there. Get it over to the middle to John Cobb. Give him 11. Not enough for the first down, though. This is going to bring up a 4th and 3. Good return right there by Tina. Gets 34. Wow. Had Jamar Chase. I mean, just all you got to do is just drop it right in. Throw it right into him. Hit him in the hands and he had a completion. Just couldn't connect. Couldn't connect. Is able to connect to Jamar Chase there over the middle. And he's in there for a touchdown. Give it to him. 39 yards. Catch, run, score. Pandas are back in the end zone. See what we got here by the Lancers. Pablo Baby Carter Sanchez coming up the big tackle. Do backfield for Carter. Gets it over to Cobb for 9. John Cobb, man, won a Gold Bowl. Back in season 4 with this squad, the Frankfurt Lions, before they moved to Bangkok, and then was traded later on that off season. Traded a few times actually that off season before getting his way back home to Vancouver, where he's been there ever since and has been a top wide receiver in the league with Vancouver since. But yeah, it was a lot of good memories to bring back when he comes back to play against his franchise once a year. You know, they were able to beat them last year. Vancouver was. Right now they're currently trailing, so they'll have to try to put something together. But yeah, this organization still has a lot of love for John Cobb. A lot of always welcome. Maybe one day we'll see him on the in the Hall of Fame for this team once he calls it a career. Looks like they're going to punt it on 4th and 3. Wow, incredible punt there. Get a pin for the Mr. Automatic. Getting a 4 up the middle for Dishwasher. Oh, bounced off Tina's tackle and is able to spin the first down there. Ooh, JB flying it for the 9-yard sack on the big 3rd down that makes it 4th. They're gonna have to punt again, and they're going for it on 4th and 19. Wow, good to see they're still fighting, and they get it to John Cobb. He's able to get 7, but JB coming in with another big play, big stop right there. See what we got. 2nd and 2. Give it up the middle to Herb Collins. Ooh, he breaks off one. Can't break off another, but he gets 24 on the play. Pandas are in scoring position again. Up the middle with Herb Collins. Give it to him. His 3rd touchdown of the day. 2nd on the ground. He's got a hat trick. Herb Collins, man. They don't call him TD Honcho for nothing. Up the middle with bigger Dishwasher. Gets 7. Tina. Ooh, Leo Lamont coming up with a tackle after a 2-yard run, though, for Dishwasher. And it's a fumble recovery. Wow. Benblock picked it up and ran into the end zone. What? Talk about a way to get your first... oh, and it's blocked. Bro, what is happening right now? They get a fumble, scoop, and score for a touchdown. And now, there's no way. Wow. Can't believe I'm witnessing this right now. Herb Collins picking up 11. Herb Collins picking up 41. Give it to him. Dante Green in the end zone, 23 yards. First catch, only catch is what he needed, though, to get in the end zone. See that coming up at a 4-yard loss. Third tackle for loss on the game. We got under a minute left to go. It's 42-12. We're going to see another insane touchdown by the Lancers. Bigger dishwasher. Toss to the outside. Tina there for the tackle. Doesn't matter. Oh, actually does matter because I thought he had the first down. No, it's going to say no gain. 3rd and inches. Wow, over Tina's head is John Cobb. And he's in the end zone. 53 yards. Woo, man. You used to see that at practice all the time when Tina was a rookie and they was on the same team back in Frankfurt. And it's crazy to see it again now a few seasons down the road. John Cobb, 8-136 and a touchdown, man. He always has a dominant performance against his former team. Good. It's good to see, man. Good to see. As the Panthers, though, do find a way to win this one here at home for Fan Appreciation Day. That's wild, though. One of the last offensive plays of the game. They do A.J. Carter gives a deep shot with Cobb on Tina, and Cobb comes up with the touchdown reception, man. That is a way to end it. You got to love that. You got to love that right there. Sunday Rivals, man. You can't make his stuff up. Herb Collins, though, is your MVP of the game. 9-124, 2 touchdowns on the ground, 115 and a reception in the air. 3 total, gave him the hat trick. Another hat trick. Seems like that's a normal thing for him these days. 42-20, though, as Panthers win this at home. Vancouver, though, A.J. Carter had him a touchdown, but he did have an interception. That touchdown went at the end of the game to John Cobb. Bimlock did get in the end zone. Didn't really count though for anything because it was a fumble recovery for a touchdown. The bigger dishwasher, 29-116, had over 100 yards on the ground. Just took 29 rushes to make it happen. Then defensively, he had some deflections, couple tackles by rock solid, few sacks, but not a whole lot really happened with the defense because it couldn't really make the stops that they needed. Greg Johnson though, him or John Cobb was your MVPs though for the Lancers today. Greg Johnson looked great from kicking and punting. That's what you need when your team's that very good. Jay Money though, 22-64 in the air, 4 touchdowns, 1 to Wright, 1 to Chase, 1 to Green, 1 to Herb. Herb had 2 on the ground. It's good to see right there. And then Bosa had him 2 tackles. Sanchez had him a tackle for loss. Snackback had 2 sacks. Had to see an interception from Nathan Bodie. That was good to see. Tina coming up with 6 tackles, 4 for loss. Herb Collins 2 for loss. Man, it was a good dominant performance though from the Pandas. But this was a good game all around. Good performance though by both teams. As this was 42-20. Bangkok wins this one today at home at Bamboo Forest under Fan Appreciation Day. This was a lot of fun. Man, we're glad y'all could tune in and watch this. I enjoyed it. Hope you all did too. If you're going to check out here, then appreciate y'all joining us. Appreciate y'all watching. But if you are going to stick around, man, after this commercial break, we got us a good one. It's a dogfight. It is a matchup that we've been waiting for a long time. It's the AWSN, Round the World Sports Network, Game of the Week. We got the Minnesota Polar Bears traveling all the way to Berlin to take on your Hellhounds. That undefeated record is going to be put to the test. So y'all just tune in. We'll see y'all over there. From Berlin, Germany, where we got the Minnesota Polar Bears flying all the way out here to take on the 7-1 Hellhounds. They're undefeated within the Polar Bears. We're going to see if they're going to be able to stay undefeated after this one. This is going to be a dogfight. It's going to be a tough one. It's a rematch from the Season 5 Gold Bowl. Who you got? Who's going to win it? Let's find out. Let's head down to the field. And we are here for Turkey Field, where we got us a dog fight, man, here in Berlin, bro. This is gonna be a good one. It's the Around the World Sports Network game of the week. We got Berlin, who is finally thinks they're ready for the test. They're ready for the true victory that they've been waiting for a long time. This dates back all the way when they lost in the Gold Bowl to Season 5 to the Polar Bears. Man, Hellhounds think it's their time. Polar Bears are still trying to prove they're still the most dominant team in the league, as they're undefeated. They're on ball first, too. That was a great play right there. Great throw by Drew Davis. It's a snowy one. You gotta love it. Micah Pope said, "Get off me, man." Woohoo. Micah Pope coming in, 14-yard run. He is not playing around. Hit him with the shoulder. Threw him back off of him. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. We finally get to see the Polar Bears take on some true competition, too. You know, they played the Stags. They played the Lancers. They played the Comets. Nothing. Didn't matter. They played the Pharaohs. Played the Pegasus. You know, they haven't played a true competition since week 1 when they beat the Pandas by 3. Wow! Looked like he was trying to throw that to Gunny back there, the strong safety, instead of trying to get it over to Jackson Sultan. Not sure where that was going by Drew Davis. But doesn't matter. Get it over to Sultan right there. Oh, 15 yards over the middle. You gotta love to see that. You gotta love to see that if you're a Polar Bears fan right now. It's cold here, man. I'm shivering up here in the booth, but you know, both these teams, they're used to this. They love it. They're out here in short sleeves, man, acting like nothing's going on. It's because they love this stuff. They love the cold. Not me, not me. Somebody needs to bring me a heater and a blanket for the booth. It's gonna be 3rd and 10 though. Doesn't matter. They get it to Micah Pope. 3 straight runs. The first 2 went over. The third one was able to pick up 10 and a first down. Move those chains, Minnesota. Move those chains. Ooh, down goes Drew. Arthur Wilson, 8-yard loss. Wow. Arthur Wilson. There you go. There you go, Micah. Get 10. Bring up 3rd and 8. It's a big 3rd down right here. They've already come this far. You know, they're almost in the red zone. Ooh, get it over to Mr. Big, the rookie. 19-yard catch. Huge catch right there on 3rd down. Like I was saying, you know, they came this far down the field. I hate that to settle for 3 right there, but it's a good thing they're now 1st and goal. Try to punch it in to get 7. Wow, just threw that one way out of the end zone. Wasn't even catchable. Wasn't even catchable at all. Drew Davis is, you know, I guess that was good though. It was on 2 defenders. Just I guess really trusted this. Woo! The toss to the outside. Oh, it's gonna get brought back down from behind. But man, thought that was gonna be a good one once he broke past that one defender that came flying in. 3rd down here. Ooh, and then it's deflected. Tried to get it over to Micah Pope. Drader says no, sir. It's going to be a 4th down, and it looks like they're probably going to have to kick this. Wow, offense is staying out there. It's a run up the middle, and it doesn't happen. Take Virtue is stopped. Dick Killers. Wow. And you got to think, they used almost that entire first quarter. Get 97 yards down the field and aren't able to get in the end zone. That's tough. That is tough right there if you're a Polar Bears fan. If you're on the sideline right now, man, you got to be finding a way to get in the end zone. You got to execute. You got to finish those drives. Wow, Unknown Safari picks up 5. 3rd and 2 now. You got to think you can try to get a stop here if you're a Polar Bears and get back on offense. Doesn't happen though. Phoebe Storm is picking up 12. Right up the middle, too. Gotta think, where was Reggie Watt right there? Where was Nate Ironsides? Second and 10 now. Woo! Phoebe Storm in the flat. Can get 21 though. Wow, finds a wide open Kippa Jones. I don't know if that was a busted coverage or what, but Kippa Jones picks up 30. They're inside the 30-yard line now, almost in the red zone. Last play here in the first quarter. And it's going to... Oh, man, I thought that was going to be an interception right there by Hex Holycross, but instead he deflects it. We got 1 quarter down. 3 more to go in this one. We got the second. It's going to be a run to the outside here. Ooh. Unknown Safari. Oh, over the middle, and Iron Vontae Adams cannot hang on to it. Tremont King says, no, ain't happening. Oh, Unknown Safari strikes in the end zone for the first score of the game. 14 yards on the toss to the outside. Hellhounds are on the board first. And just like that, it's 7-0. Berlin is leading this thing here at home. That Polar Bears not being able to punch it in the end zone. It's just really going to come back and hurt them. It's 7-0. 4:22 left to go here in the second quarter. Oh, Greg Olsen. 28. Saw the one-on-one coverage. Knew he had Greg Olsen going deep right there. Drew Davis was like, man, I just got to put this up in a spot where it's either Greg gets it or no one gets it. And that's exactly what he did, and Greg Olsen was able to bring it down for 28. But it doesn't matter because Asher McSprouderson comes up the very next play and gets a 3-yard loss right there. Yeah, you saw one-on-one coverage with Greg Olsen. You knew you had to take it. Ooh. Ooh. 4-yard loss right there by Artemis. Gonna run it again to the outside with Micah Pope. Picks up 5, but it's gonna bring up 4th and 12. And they're gonna punt this. And the Hellhounds are going to be right back on offense. Incredible punt by Joanna, man. Again, the second time the Hellhounds are going to start their offense from within their own 5-yard line. Last time it ended in a score. It's tough, though. You're going to have to try to do that again. Phoebe Storm gets 8. Gives the Jaquan Freesmith a little bit of breathing room now back there if they want to try to pass. Not going to go. Going to run it right up the middle again with Phoebe Storm. Picks up 8 there. Gets it to Iron Vontae Adams. Picks up 4 in his first reception of the day. Give it 7 for Phoebe Storm and a first down. Dang, Iron Vontae Adams comes up huge right there for 45. Kipper Jones, 23 yards in the end zone, and the Hellhounds extend this lead even further now as it is 13-0. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 3rd and 24. 3rd and 24. It's getting scary here for the Polar Bears. If you're a Polar Bears fan, you got to be intercepted by Artemis. Drew Davis picked off. Wow. Polar Bears have not been able to respond yet so far in this game. And the Hellhounds have came out and punched them in the mouth, and they have just not been able to respond. And let me tell you, they're at home. Berlin's at home right now. His fans are electric. They're going insane. The momentum right now is all Hounds. If the Polar Bears cannot find a way to stop it. And it's a touchdown, Kipper Jones. Wow, that should have been intercepted because there was 4 of them over there. It did not happen. It did not happen as Kipper Jones gets in the end zone now. It's going to be probably a 21-0 lead here with a minute left to go in the second quarter. Wow. I'm telling you, the Polar Bears have to respond now. They need to get something here before the half. They need to try to some positivity because, I mean, look. Everything is all pointed in the Berlin's direction. And you got to try to get something good here. Little momentum going built before you get into the half. And it's a sack! Who is it? Arthur Wilson. 8-yard loss. You have to get something good going so you can build off of that in the locker room. Because let me tell you, Milo Newman has probably broken 3 clipboards, and it's about to be 8 by the time halftime's over. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Man, oh man. It's a good thing they don't have a timeout to stop this clock, because if they did, Berlin would be getting another score bin before the half. It is another sack! Who is it? Ooh. Alpha meet. Down goes Drew for a 9-yard loss. Man, that's tough. That's tough. They're going to punt this. It's probably going to do it here for the second quarter, too. And it is. Oh, man. Oh, man. Here, your game of the week, man. Berlin is just really putting it to the Polar Bears right now. It's 21-0. What's tough is Berlin gets ball to start the second half. Berlin gets ball to start the second half. They're up 3 scores right now. And they've scored every time they've had it on offense. I don't know if we're going to be able to, what we're going to see out of this Polar Bears team when they come back. Just like that, they get it to Phoebe Storm. Picks up 21. That's 42 now receiving. Hey, get that one out wide to Charlie Stagg. Picks up 36. And that's an end zone score. A house call for Iron Vontae Adams. Wow, they have extended this lead again to 27. Make it 28 because it is up and good for Dino Deal. Wow. Polar Bears have not responded. Ooh, Drew Davis. It's going to be a 3rd and short, but man, we need to see more of that in the first half because he got sacked way too many times in that first half. It was good to see him get away for that for 6. And get it over to Micah Pope. Picks up 11. And a first down. Most importantly, got the first down. Ooh. Greg Olsen rocked as he went to catch it. Still hasn't got up. Yeah, if you're Drew Davis, you got to know, look, you got to get it out. Most quarterbacks, you got 3 seconds, you can throw. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, throw. You don't have that in this game. He had it there, but you don't have it in this game. Greg Olsen, 32-yard catch. It's literally, in this game, it's got to be 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, gone. Because you got to try to limit some of the sacks. And Greg Olsen couldn't make a diamond catch there. Or at least try getting it out quicker. So that way they can maybe not blitz as much. Ooh, Jackson Sultan, 22 yards on the screen. He's in there. Polar Bears finally get on the board. And let me tell you, they needed that. They needed that big time, man. They needed some momentum. They needed something to build off. It's 28-7 now. Juwan Man's kick is up and good. Man, we need to see a stop here by the Polar Bears. We need to see a stop because they haven't been able to do it yet. Wow. It's 3rd and 10. This is what you need right here. For the Polar Bears, this is a spot you want to be in. Oh, that is a spot you want to be in if you're the Polar Bears. Bring it up 4th and 7. They're forcing a punt. They're going to force a punt here. What? And they're going for it. Ooh, fumble! Fumble! Wow! Pablo Blackman! Pablo Blackman! Right up the middle to Micah Pope. Woo! Micah Pope rumbling, bumbling, stumbling for 14. Another screen to Sultan, and he's in the end zone. 8-yard catch. The Polar Bears needed 2 plays after that. Huge 4th down stop, and they're in the end zone. It is 28. Soon to hopefully be 14 here, and it will be. Ooh, man, we got a 2-score game, and we aren't even in the 4th yet. Polar Bears. Can we see another stop on defense? Hellhounds are coming back on offense, so what are they going to be able to do?
How is Jaquan Free-Smith gonna respond after that fumble on 4th down?
Wow, evades the sack. It doesn't matter. They still get him down. Pablo Blackman coming up with a 4-yard loss. Had plenty of time. Plenty of time. Doesn't matter. The rookie, new player, coming up big right there. It's 3rd and 14. Wow. Oh, man. It was 3rd and 14, and Charlie Stagg picks up 50 yards. Oh, man. That's a way to kill another team's momentum right there. You had them right where you wanted, and it doesn't even matter. You still pick up 50 on a 3rd and 14. That's one way to do it. Wow, Free-Smith evades the sack and picks up a yard. 2. Give him 2. Ooh! Said, get off me! Unknown Safari, get 15. That'll do it. We got 3 down. We got 1 to go. This is where it is. This is where you make your money right here. 4th quarter. This is where your legends is made. You got to put it all on the line here, man. Blood, sweat. Doesn't matter what it is, man. You got to put it on the line here. And you got to play your hardest because, man, 4 quarters where it comes out. Phoebe Storm, 3-yard run, touchdown. That'll do it. Hellhounds are going to extend this lead. They're going to extend this lead back to 3 touchdowns. It's going to be 35-14 here. Ooh, Drew Davis tried to get away from the sack. Couldn't happen. Couldn't happen. Big Butkus comes over for a 1-yard loss. Wow, Greg Olsen just couldn't hold on to it. Got rocked. Didn't even go to the ground off the hit. Just couldn't hold on to it. Third and 11. Got to get this here or it could be over fast. Wow, gets it over to Sultan off a diving catch. Bad throw by Davis, but incredible catch by Jackson. It's 1st down. Ooh, Greg Olsen deep. And it's in there for the touchdown. 52 yards for Greg Olsen. Give him 5 for 120 now on the day. First touchdown, too. It's going to be 35-21. Polar Bears got to find a way to get a stop. If they can't, it's going to be a long one for them. Unknown Safari.
Wow, Phoebe Storm picks up 44. Phoebe Storm is having a day today. Phoebe Storm picking up 4. Almost at 100 yards now. Uh-oh. Ooh, I thought Unknown Safari might be able to get in the end zone there. And that is a touchdown, Phoebe Storm. Over 100 yards now and 2 touchdowns. Having a day. Get that over to Greg Olsen for 8 yards. See what we're going to see here in this last minute. Oh, have yourself a day as well. And down goes Drew Davis. And Jackson Sultan has a hat trick. 31 yards now. Wow. And 3 touchdowns. That's crazy. And they're going to go for 2 here. They get it. Mr. Clout been kind of a little inactive, it seems like, in this game. But, man, needed to get him a lot more involved. Unknown Safari gets 13 right there. Wow, man. This team, this crowd, everybody, man, right now that is a Polar Bears fan that's here today or wearing Polar Bears gear is stunned right now, man. They didn't expect to come out in this and have this performance or to honestly expect this to happen. just to fall this way, but it did, and that'll do it for your undefeated teams here in the league. There are none no more as the Polar Bears lose this and fall to 8-1, while the Hellhounds go to 8-1. Wow. That means next week, man, Battle of Berlin versus Bangkok is going to be a huge one. But this was an incredible performance by the Hellhounds. Just dominant offensively and defensively. As Phoebe Storms are player of the game, 10 for 103, 2 touchdowns, 2 receptions for 42 yards. Just completely unstoppable out there. Was able to ground and pound. As the Berlin Hellhounds win this thing at home, 42-29 over your Minnesota Polar Bears. Drew Davis had over 300 yards of four touchdowns, but an interception hurt him. 3 to Sultan, 1 to Greg Olson. Micah Pope not really able to do much at all. Only 57 yards on the ground, 11 receiving yards. Just not really able to get nothing going. Clout kind of was inactive. It seemed like all game. Never saw him out doing much, which is tough because he's one of the best players on this team. Defensively, Pickington only had 2 tackles. Hex Holycross and Paul Blackman did their thing, but outside of that, and Trey Martin, 7 tackles, 2 deflections, man. You needed some other players, especially on that D-line, to step up, and just didn't really happen today. You got to hope, though, the Polar Bears can bounce back next week against the Lancers, which they will. Polar Bears are still a very strong and good team, just didn't come prepared today. Juwana Man, though, had himself doing good with the points. Then when you look at the Hellhound side of things, man, Friesman 264, 3 touchdowns. Ironbonte Adams 3 for 70, a touchdown. Kipper Jones 3 for 66, 2 touchdowns. Charlie Stagg 2 for 86 on huge plays in the game. Both of those receptions were. Unknown Safari though 17, 108 and a touchdown. And Phoebe Storm 10 for 103 and 2 touchdowns. Sheesh, that running game, those running backs, that dynamic duo was incredible today. Unstoppable. I mean, literally could not be stopped, that running attack. And then defensively, everybody was doing everything. Artemis had an interception. Wilson 5-2-2-2. Sheesh. Killers 2 tackles for loss. A sack. I mean, everybody was doing everything defensively. Jake Augustine 6 tackles. Drader had 4 tackles. I mean, Hellhounds came to play offensively and defensively today. This was your Around the World Sports Network Game of the Week, though. Man, this was Week 9, CWSFL. We're sponsored by the Flying Pigskin International. It's a beautiful airline. Y'all gotta go try it. So, they sponsor all the CWSFL flights every week, man. It's a lot of fun. We got the Polar Bears and the Hellhounds. Hellhounds won this thing 42-29. Polar Bears now are no longer undefeated. Take their first loss of the season here all the way in Week 9 as they are now 8-1. Hellhounds are as well 8-1. This is a lot of fun. This is a great day for some Wednesday CWSFL football. But we got Week 10, last week of the CWSFL regular season coming up on Saturday this week. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot of good games. Can't wait to see y'all there. It's rivalry week. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. But we appreciate y'all watching this one. Appreciate y'all tuning in. This is exciting. Great day. Great for some football. Great week. A lot of exciting games. But we appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. But we'll see y'all Saturday for rivalry week. Till then, y'all be safe. Peace out.